of mowing, and it's gonna cut like butter. Girls are the devil. I do like Vicky, and I like her tit tots too. Yeah, I like her. Patches even after mowing. Ugly mower. Okie dokie, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys this brushless Kobalt mower, battery powered. It's 2 times 24 volt and it is self-propelled. I'm gonna give you an honest review after 2 years of using this mower on about an acre of push mowing, bi-weekly to weekly, and it's still going, it's still cutting, and I'm gonna show you guys this patch of grass right over here. Very tall patch of grass. I'm gonna go lay down in that. You can see that grass is very tall right over there, and I'm going to mow it with a battery powered mower after 2 years of mowing, and it's gonna cut like butter. Now, it was said by my mother that girls are the devil, but you know, I don't know what she would have ever said down at that time if she'd seen this. But I do know one thing about this, is I do like Vicky, and I like her tit tots too. Yeah, I like her. Now the best part about Vicky and her tit tots is that she has a lot of friends, and sometimes they all come over down there. All of them, they all come over, every single one of them, and I'm going to show you guys after 2 years if it can cut this tall grass and what that might look like or entail. And I'm going to cut the more normal patch about halfway to knee high. And if I get down close to the ground, you can see, since the grass was so tall, there's hay patches even after mowing. Even though it has a bagger, there's still going to be little traces of grass and stuff when the grass gets as tall as it was, and still is pretty tall right now. But I'm gonna mow this right over here and bag the grass, and we're gonna get rid of everything just like this. Hee-haw, hippity-hippity-haw.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
I've got this spot quite small now, and you can see how clean it is all around it, even though it's that tall, and I had to go over it a couple of times to get it all bagged up. But you can see how nice this is looking, even though it's wet out. It's still wet because it's been raining, and I just have to cut the grass. But anyway, so I'm doing this wet also just to show you guys, you know, I mean, this is mushy wet. Like, it, you know, if you push your finger into that dirt, your thumb will be, you'll get your fingers wet. Look, I'll put my thumb in there. It's all wet. Okay, so this is wet. The grass is starting to kind of dry, but if you go down lower, there's still water down in there. I can see water on those leaves. Here. Look, see, that's water on those leaves. There's still a bunch of water down here. Down in there, it's wet, okay? So you can see that. Anyway, I'm mowing this quite wet and very tall. If I put my leg inside here, you can see the grass is coming up to, you know, I mean, you could say knee high if you straighten it all out, but a lot of the grass is about like right here. So, but still quite tall. If you come over here, you can see the grass shouldn't have been that tall, but it's been, like I said, it's been stormy, raining, Oklahoma, you know, tornado season and all that. So anyway, let's get this cut, and then we'll try that sample patch over there, which is obviously about shoulder height. So let's get to that. Let's get to the good stuff here in a little bit. What I'm going to do here is take you into this patch right here, going normal speed with the mower, and you'll see it'll shut off, and I'll show you how I get it to start back up. Just by lifting the front of the mower up and letting it tap down on the ground, lift the front up, tap down on the ground, and then I try to restart it and it knocks all that grass underneath. Usually the sensor is caught up and you have to restart the mower. So just like a gas one, if the grass is too thick too, it'll shut the whole mower off also, and you have to pull the cord again 1,000 times. Well, this, same thing, it will shut off too, like a gas mower. So let me show you what to do. Okay, it's shut off. So all I'm gonna do is go like this. Backwards and forwards. And lift it up and try to start it again. Start it right up. What I'm gonna do here is just see if this mower can even handle this even at all, tilting it up, doing whatever I have to do. Can it handle this if it goes for, let's say, 90 days without mowing? Now you be the judge. This is the same type stuff I was just cutting over here. You can see it vanished. It goes from whatever the heck Vicky's friends are doing to over here. And you can see, you be the judge. This is my review video. You let me know. I mean, like I said, how often do you let your grass grow for 90 days? Googly goggly mower right here. And I'd mow all this, and I'm about to do it. I'm about to mow all this right now. Look at it, I'm gonna mow this whole city's trench right here. I'm gonna get the whole yard to look like this. I'm gonna mow that patch over here, like I said, bag up all this, and I'm gonna get this thing looking shape, and I'll bring you right back. Let's see if this little rig can do it. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. And what are you doing? It's not a rest day, it's a cleanup day. Get to work. Come on, you can do it. Come on. It's not a rest day. It's not a rest day. Get to work. It's not a rest day. It's not a rest day. And there is the mower. It's still working. Imagine that. I've got everything cleared around except for that spot I'm going to make a video on over here with the 60 volt DeWalt weed eater. But there is the yard. Grass is bagged. You can see how nice all that looks. Okay, it does a great job of keeping the yard cleaned of all the extra hay and stuff. No spin knife throwing to that stump. 25 feet. That's one. We got him. Bullseye. That boy owed me about $250, I reckon. There he is. There he is. He owed me $250. We're gonna get that $250 now.